hate all those things, but you know what I do love?
Candy bars.
I love
And we're
candy
gonna run it
bars.
out. We're gonna run down the top 10 candy bars today. If I can get it out, I don't know what.
Candy bars. Super Troopers. He's stoned in the back seat on acid. Candy bars.
And let me go ahead and before we go into this one, and I kind of have to say this before some of these, we do discuss, is this included before
Yes,
we
we do.
do the options?
Yep.
Some things we throw out, some things we keep. You may disagree, but we don't care.
No,
We gave
not
the
me.
options. Vote on that. And
Yep.
this is the top 10 candy bar.
And I have a very specific criteria for candy bars, but I'm going to tell everybody this. Unlike the basketball last week, where I was, kind of hot and bothered, I don't eat a whole hell of a lot of chocolate. I am a fruity candy guy. Shocker. And Allison and Terry will be doing much more of the pontificating on the candy bars than I will this
Well,
week.
I'm sensing that you're going to have a couple of things to say.
I have a feeling as well.
I don't know where either of you would get that fucking idea. But what's number 10, Terry?
Number 10, Hershey's Cookies and Cream. And this is not one of my favorites. When I was a kid, I probably liked this a lot, but I am not a white chocolate guy.
Nope.
I'm going to rate every candy bar that you put up on this list.
This is a 0 for me.
3.5 out of 10. I'm not a fan of the white chocolate and the cookies and cream interplay here. The other thing is I like the thing about a candy bar, and I'm going to put this up front, one of my criteria. Multiple elements. If you want, and I'm sure it's on the list, but a plain Hershey, all that is chocolate. There's not multiple elements. A good candy bar should have multiple elements. A little crunch, a little sweet. If you're really, really crazy, a little salty. But anyway, because I like to be salty, like me. You gotta be
You
salty.
load up the cookie on this, it might make it better. But
Yeah.
way too much white chocolate for me.
3 out of 5, or 3.5 out of 10, and 220 calories for that little thing? Nope. Not
Where
worth
are
not
you seeing
worth it.
these stats?
Right there in the corner. 220 on the
on
calorie.
actual package? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I got you.
Now, the only thing I will give this bar props for, I love this design of this bar. I mean, like you said, Andrew, it also goes with the original Hershey's. But for me, somebody who is like obsessed with like keeping things ordered, OCD, whatever you want to call this bar for that fact. I know. You were like, okay, crazy lady, let's go to number 9.
But actually, my computer froze because we got to check in on the shitternet. But what is
Oh, no.
number 9, Terry?
Number 9, Baby Ruth.
What? People still eat these?
That's what I said.
I
My
guess.
grandfather used to eat these. He put them in the freezer, like legit. And the man had dentures. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing there, Grandpa?
I put the majority of my candy bars in the freezer.
Yeah. Terry, what do you think on a Baby Ruth?
I mean, I'll eat it.
Look at that face.
I mean, there's so many other options. I don't know the last time I bought a Baby
That's
Ruth.
what she
I'm probably
said.
not going to buy one.
The most famous Baby Ruth of all was out of the
Oh,
Sandlot. Some
yes.
woman's name, Baby Ruth.
Yeah, not a favorite. Not a favorite at all.
I could never see it on a store shelf again. It would not bother me. This one gets a 2 out of 10.
Mm.
It's still
Okay.
edible. If it's
Yeah.
edible, you got to give it something.
Yeah, I mean, it's like some other stuff, but those are better than this one. That's
Correct.
my
Yes, Terry, it's like the other stuff.
Yeah.
opinion.
What's in the middle?
Similar
The white
ingredient
stuff.
to other candy bars.
So
Come
there's
on,
going to be an
meet me
order for
halfway
Las
on
Vegas in 30 days, and I'm
Oh,
hoping
boy.
that we're going to play the New Kids on the Block. What's in the middle? The white stuff.
Oh, gross. Ew. Okay, we're moving on.
Number
Number
8.
Okay,
Almond Joy.
there is no way this actually made the list. Is this a
You're
prank?
crazy. This is good.
This is a prank. This is happening.
Coconut. It's coconut and
No.
almonds, right?
Excellent.
Okay, coconut is disgusting. So.
Your 3 elements are coconut, almond, and chocolate. Do I have
Yeah.
that correct? See,
They
I
are,
told you
yeah.
I don't know jack shit about candy
Yes,
bars.
It's good
correct.
stuff.
Not a fan of shredded coconut. That thing gets 1 out of 10.
I'm
Y'all
with you
are,
on that.
no. This was definitely.
Defend it, Terry.
I
Don't
don't
let us
know.
defend it.
So I don't know where I put this. I don't know that it made my top 5, but it definitely made my top 10. Somebody must have voted it higher than I did, obviously, to get it to number 8. Because pretty sure you guys didn't vote for it.
Wasn't
I
on
didn't even
mine.
include it.
Nope.
But I mean, I don't really like the mounds a whole lot. But the almonds really do it for me here.
We're juveniles.
Just shut up. Let me rephrase because I don't want false thoughts getting out there. Anyway,
All right.
Almond Joy gets a thumbs up. We'll move on from
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Number 7,
Oh.
Heath.
Okay.
And this is one of my favorite. This was probably in my top 3.
I'm a big fan of the toffee. I think this is a good choice. Not in my top 10, but a good choice.
I love it.
Gets stuck in my teeth. Not a fan. Because you got the toffee gimmick. It just gets stuck in my
There
teeth.
is that.
It's a treat for later, guys.
Flavor wise, I'm gonna give this one 6 out of 10
It's
because
got
of the nice
staying power.
element.
That's how I
Element.
describe that.
Oh
It's
my
got
God,
staying
Terry!
power.
Shame.
That's what she said.
No- Number 6, Caramello.
Who
And
are the people that are voting
I don't
in
know.
this?
This is much higher than I thought it would be. I'm not a big fan of this.
I think-
another one of these I would eat it if you handed it to me, but I'm not buying it.
We're
I had-
at 6, and none of my top 10 have shown up yet.
I had to instruct Anthony Pyrus that you have to vote, but I'm pretty sure I saw this on his list. Is this an old people candy bar?
Yes. Yes.
I never had one of these in my life. I swear to God, I'm not making that up. I can't even tell you what this thing has in it, other than I would
I'm
assume
thinking maybe caramel.
caramel, yeah, or caramel, whatever you want to call it.
Caramel.
Caramel's the B team stripper. Caramel's working the A show. So, either way, I'm not eating it. Go on.
Which one's on the Monday lunch shift?
Is it edible, Terry? Give me a yay or a nay.
Yes.
I don't know that I've eaten one, but
I've
just by
had
looking at it, I would
one
say it is.
probably. And yes, it is.
1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. This should get good now.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
5,
Been kind of shitty, honestly.
What the heck? No. All right. So first of
Payday.
all, we know people like peanuts.
I
Yes.
love Payday. Payday
Along
might have
with-
been my number 1, but I
Oh,
can't
wow.
remember. It was 2 days ago.
Make sure you enunciate. I love paydays. That's why this says shut up and pay me. Peanuts,
Payday's
caramel,
excellent.
chocolate, salty. Oh, yes.
Sometimes
I
I
mean-
go downstairs and get a payday at work on
Wow, I
Payday
had
just
no
to celebrate
idea.
that I got paid.
I didn't know you were a hooker. Go downstairs, get a payday.
Oh my God.
A hooker. I don't know where that comes from.
Well, you do prostitute yourself out for the United States government, sir, and I will always be for America.
Yeah. Payday's also
Paydays are
my favorite.
phenomenal. When I was not so health conscious on the diet, if I was going to get candy bars, this would be it. But I did it a different way. You do not buy the little Payday candy bar. You buy the minis. You feel less guilty when you eat the whole bag inside of a week.
Fun size.
Oh yeah.
I
Some
agree.
things
with
are
that.
better fun size.
But you know, and we haven't talked about it yet.
That's what she said.
Thank you.
That's what she said.
He did not
Um,
say that. That is a lie.
Also,
That's what
well,
he said.
I don't know. I've actually heard fun size can be okay. Anyway, the deal on these candy bars. Let's this is important business. Inflation is real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Candy is fucking stupid expensive these days, even for what we're not talking about designer German chocolate. You got it out of the Bavarian chocolate factory over there in Austria. We're talking about American mass-produced candy, and it is stupid expensive whether you buy it in a grocery store or you buy it at the impulse aisle, because that's what they do to you. You're sitting there at Walmart getting ready to check your shit out. You got 4 items, it's going to cost you $39.11 if you're lucky. And then you're sitting there staring at the candy bar waiting for the self-checkout line because God forbid they have enough freaking employees to check you out in a timely fashion. So you just do the shit yourself in $10.99 Walmart later. But anyway, you sit there long enough, you end up buying something. That's the gig. That's the game. That's what they're expecting you to do. And it's $2 and you didn't even pay attention to it. You didn't even realize how much money you paid for that stupid item.
Okay, let me break
Okay.
in here. That happened to me recently, not at the grocery store, but you know how Kohl's makes you stand in that line
Yep.
and they got all this crap surrounding you? They had
Mhm. Yep.
jelly beans sitting there.
There you go. What kind of jelly beans? You know I like the fruity
What was
flavor.
it? I
Tell me,
think
talk to me.
No,
Were
I
they
think it
Jelly
was
Belly?
like either Krispy Kreme flavored or Dunkin' Donuts flavored or something.
Absolutely not. No, where's the Skittles jelly beans, Terrence? What's wrong with you?
Pink only.
I love
Stop
jelly beans. By
it.
the way.
Me too. Yellow. Oh, the Starburst. The
Even
yellows
after
are
my
the great.
story with my
But see,
thing
we
with
should
my
share
head.
them. I could have all the good ones. You can have all the crap ones.
They're not crap. They're good. I told
Yeah,
you about
anyway.
this yellow Starburst conversation,
All
woman.
right, let's move on.
Ugh. Number 4, Kit
All right.
Kat, and I love Kit Kat.
How's that even better than Payday? This is a sucky candy bar. Oh, by the way, Payday is a 10 out of 10. Kit Kat might be a 4. That's it.
Oh, you are
See,
wrong.
here's
This
another
is
one.
Excellent.
Yeah, here's another one where aesthetics play a part. Breaking off those sticks, I mean, and then when you eat them, like separating the layers.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, this is a great bar.
But see, this is where it would really bother you if somebody took the whole thing and took a
Nope.
big bite out of the
Don't say
corner.
it.
One at a time. Yeah, you break them and you eat one piece at a time. You do
You
not.
ever like pull off by layers of wafer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. God, that's way too much.
Yes.
That's like when I was a kid. Okay, I'm going off the rails here. When I was a kid and we would have school
Somebody has
pizza,
to.
I would eat like all the cheese and toppings and have all the bread left and then eat the bread.
Wow.
Did you do that?
You're-
No.
That's so
But-
weird.
But I did have the perfect slice. Asshole Andy had the perfect slice of pizza. Canadian bacon,
Mhm.
bacon, pineapple, and I put a little crushed red pepper on it just for Allison.
All right, let's move
Okay,
on.
Yes.
I'm
No.
gonna put all 10 of the top 10 pizza toppings on a pizza at some point. I just have to find a place that has them all.
And that will
And
charge you $5.
bankrupt your ass.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care about that part. I got money. We've
I
Oh, yeah, money.
We know you can't hide it.
Number 3, Twix, and I
Love
like
it.
Twix.
Stick them in
Five-
the freezer. Yay.
Solid
Not as much
5.5
Kit
out of
Kat.
10.
Not as much as Payday.
Like my politics, well, at first it's a 5.5 out of 10. And like my politics, I lean slightly to the right side of the Twix bar. This is another one. You eat one at a time. You break them. You get a little chewy action. Yeah. The elements play nice here. You get the crunch. 5.5 out of 10. Not a Payday. Definitely not a Payday.
So my issue with most of these candy bars is they're milk chocolate coated.
Not
I'm a-
dark chocolate.
Correct. I am a huge dark chocolate fan.
Me too.
And I like some milk chocolates, but not all. So like some of these are all right, but some of them the milk chocolate is like so light, you're like, no, this is weird. I don't like it.
Right.
This one, if this was in dark chocolate, amazing.
Do they make a dark chocolate?
They probably
Twix?
do.
They probably
They make Lex likes the cookies and cream Twix.
Yeah, never
Yeah, I
even heard
didn't
of it.
even know they. I didn't even know they
Are you
made
kidding
that.
me? They make everything.
They do make everything.
I'm going to go stare at the candy aisle and not buy anything just so I know what they make and don't make.
Number
right.
2.
Oh,
How did it
Reese's Peanut
lose?
Butter Cups. I
How
knew
did
did
it
it
I
lose?
was waiting on this reaction. I knew this was about to happen.
I said it was going to be Reese's Peanut Butter Cup in a runaway. And I
know
didn't
you
vote at
did.
number 1. I didn't vote at number 1. I voted at number
I-
2.
I don't know what to say to this. This
Exactly.
is egregious. This is
Do you, in your head, and don't say it, do you know what number 1 is?
and if
Got to
it's
be.
not-
Yeah,
yeah, I know what
yeah,
it is.
I think I know what it is.
Should we guess
yeah.
first? You want us to guess, Terry?
Go ahead.
Butterfinger.
Oh, I said
2,
Snickers.
1. Number 1, Snickers.
Butterfinger didn't even make the list. Holy shit!
Butterfinger
That's
didn't
what
make
I'm
the list.
saying. How did those other things make it? And Butterfinger didn't make it. A regular Hershey's with almonds didn't make it. I mean, like, that bar is amazing.
Hershey Special Dark didn't make it.
Oh,
Dove Chocolate didn't make it. And this is what we were talking about. Just let our fans, before we talk about Snickers real quick, Terry. Was it Dove Chocolate? Is it Special Dove Chocolate? Is it Mint Chocolate? Is it Milk Chocolate? You know what I'm saying. And we just put Dove on the list. But I gravitate more towards that type of chocolate if I'm going to eat it. For Allison's point, dark chocolate is my favorite. It is absolutely my favorite. But they don't make a Payday in a dark chocolate. I know that for a fact. Know that they don't sell it at Walmart.
I know they have chocolate covered paydays.
I
Oh,
don't know.
no.
Only milk.
But
I think
no.
I think you both are due a trip to Hershey Park with me and Lex.
Oh God, help
because
us! Why would I do
Chocolate
that?
World.
Why would I
Hershey's
do
Chocolate
that?
World is amazing.
Remember, this is another advertising thing, folks. Peek behind the curtain, as everybody likes to say. I put a thing out that was, do I even like chocolate? And Facebook took my post down because apparently I was trying to get more likes and votes. Bitches, I was asking a question to get people to participate in our poll, and they didn't like it. Bunch of damn algorithm liberal, computer nerds over there thinking that I'm trying to do
I
the
was gonna say.
Computer nerd.
right wing Twix candy bars. Listen.
Shrapnel hitting me over here.
Correct. Yeah, well, you work for the government too. That's strike two. And you're a Braves fan. How the hell are we even friends?
War
but-
Eagle.
God, that's even
You
worse.
said it.
Oh,
my
look.
goodness.
He said War Eagle, and I didn't get my Nebraska shit in today. 110 hurdles. Terry, did you see that? 13.19 seconds. Nebraska's hurdler wins the national championship. He beats Auburn's guy, who came in at 13.20 for the national championship in the 110-meter hurdle.
Wow, that's awesome.
Dude, that is, you talk about cock hair
Rolling.
close. I mean, and they were fast.
Wait, how close?
Fast. Cock hair. Cock hair.
All right, let's give Snickers the love it deserves. at
Oh,
number
shit,
one
we're still
before
talking
we
about
get-
candy
love
bars.
Snickers. I love Snickers.
They're
I mean,
good.
but I
They're
don't
fine.
know that it's my number one.
Mine's
I prefer
Payday.
Kit Kat. I prefer Payday. I will eat this before a Twix. I would
So
say.
with this one, I always think about it's got what Andrew was talking about. It's got all the elements.
It
Snickers
does.
has the nut. It oh god, it has the.
That's what he
the-
said.
Oh shit! I was waiting. It's got the caramel. It's got the chocolate. It's got the nougat too. I think right. So it's
I don't
Yeah.
know. I just eat it.
it's
And the
good
good thing is you get a flavor of everything
in
all
every
combined
bite.
in each bite.
Yes.
And that's what makes it a great
And it's
candy
a-
bar.
Bunch of peanuts in there.
Yes, it is.
It's
8
really
out of
packed.
10. Solid 8 out of 10 because I like
Awesome.
peanuts. So 8 out of 10. Peanuts. Peanuts. Peanuts.
Yes, we
Let
got
me
you.
run her down. We got number 10, Hershey's Cookies and Cream. That was the only Hershey's bar that made it of multiple options. Dark chocolate, milk
Well,
chocolate were on there.
Reese's is a Hershey brand.
Oh yeah, but I mean when we talk
You're
Hershey
talking the
bar,
traditional
I mean
Hershey
that-
candy bar.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that-
surprising to me. Wow.
yeah.
Because you're right, Allison. The Hershey with almond, not to
Mhm.
cut your rundown off, Terry, but the Hershey with almond is a
Got time.
popular damn candy bar.
It is.
They make those
Really?
humongous ones, like the. Oh shit! You know which one we didn't do, and now we're sidetracked. Symphony. I used to enjoy
Oh,
a symphony
yeah.
bar every once in a while.
Gold Nugget. You remember?
Yeah,
the gold-
because you get that was it, and then the Golden Nugget Hershey bar too.
Mhm.
Don't. Okay, so that was all right, but
Number 9, Baby Ruth. Number 8, Almond Joy. Number 7, Heath, which is much higher than number 7 for me. Number 6, Caramello, whatever. Number 5, Payday. Number 4, Kit Kat. Number 3, Twix. Number 2, in a shocker, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And the winner is number 1, Snickers.
I am genuinely surprised Reese's Peanut Butter Cups did not win because, again, folks, before we move on to what's on the Ram Network, when the three of us discussed this before we put the poll out, the question was, do we include Reese's Peanut Butter Cups?
Yeah.
My answer was, it wins in a runaway. And if we don't include it, people are going to get mad at us and tell us we didn't get the right candy bar. I am honestly shocked it did not win.
Here's the thing.
100% shocked.
There may be people that didn't include it at all based on not thinking it should have been included.
Well,
And that could be.
Yeah.
And if that was you, send a message to the show. Like, subscribe. And we
Complain.
might read it,
we
complain.
will definitely read complaints on air. I will make a new segment if you send us complaints. Please
Oh,
send
we
all
need to
complaints.
run down all
Hold on.
the options we didn't have every week.
Yeah, but I
So-
do want. You know how Andrew does his little thing? Well, I'm going to throw one in now. Complaints, please send them to @AllisonFaye on X, Twitter, whatever.